As you can tell, I am not the happiest camper right now. Good morning, guys. This is Mel here, and welcome back to this week's video. So today, we have this beautiful green monster right here that is not wanting to stop giving me problems. So, on today's video, we're gonna go over a couple things on my green S14. Let's start off with the beginning of the problem. So, I've had this car for a year, and I've done quite a bunch of things to it. Basically, I did injectors, fuel filter, plugs, wires. I've changed a couple sensors. I've done fuel pump, fuel lines, booster, brake lines, power steering. There's about 6 maps that I put on this car. Main thing I haven't done is ECU, and I'm pretty sure ECU was my problem. I went and got my ECU fixed. Car was running great. So I was driving home from Camel's shop the other day, and my car just shuts off mid-drive, which it's never done that before. And so I pull over, and Camel's like, "Oh, you have a blown fuse," but we checked the chart, and the fuse, it doesn't make sense on why my car would stop. It was like a windshield wiper fuse or some shit like that. So we just take one of the fuses from another place that I don't need and put it into that one. Car starts up. We're like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. So start driving the car again. Guess what happens? Shuts off. Again. So, at that point, we were like, fuck this shit. We're about 5 minutes from the house. Camel went to go get a rope so he can pull me all the way to the house. And, yeah. Oh, also, in the process of that, when the car shut off, I was going like 40 miles an hour, and I had no brakes. Literally, no brakes. So I kind of pulled over very hard because I didn't want to stop in the middle. And I broke my bumper. So now my front bumper is broken. But I can fix that, it's okay. Just been thinking about what could be the problem, what can cause it. We got the car pulled all the way back to the house. And you know, the car was starting perfectly fine, but then shutting off. So what we did to get it back in the garage, since there's like a little hill, I was gonna turn the car on and just drive it up, and hopefully it'll make it up enough to where the car can sit in the garage. Went to turn the car on. Fuel pump didn't turn on. So now, the thing is, the first time it fucked up, the first time it died, it turned right back on. And it died again. That's when, you know, Camel went to go get the rope. So now that the car is here and the fuel pump doesn't want to turn on, it's kind of weird. One of the two. My fuel pump took a shit, or the wires just came off. Camel tested the connection between the connection going to the pump, and the pump was getting power. So it's probably something in the pump, or I just need a whole new pump. But that also doesn't make any sense because I just changed this pump like 7 months ago. This pump is new. There's no reason why it should be fucked up. Either way, we're here right now. We're gonna open that up, take out the pump, see if the pump is a problem, and we'll go from there. If the pump is not the problem, then I have much bigger issues than just a pump. And I don't really want issues right now. I just want to drive the car. Here's my bumper. It's been outside. This is the brake. Oh, wait. Like, it literally broke all the way through. But it's whatever. I can fix that. So I'll probably just repaint it someday when I feel like it. Alright, mister. Let's get started. Ooh, yeah, guys. Also, alright. Some of you may know this, but this door has rust in the bottom. I can't open it. Ah. Alright. Alright, anyways, this door has rust in the bottom. I guess the seal broke with previous owner. So it's rusty in the bottom. I got this other S14 door. I'm not really gonna put it on right now because I could give three shits. What I am gonna do is when I do change this color, which I'm planning to change my car color every year. Don't come at me. When I do change this color, I will be putting this door on this car so I don't have any rust. It will be a complete rust-free car. So that door was taken from another car because this car has been in an accident. But they fixed it pretty well, so it doesn't matter. First things first. Oh, and I am a literal hoarder when it comes to my cars. I don't clean them. Yay! Yeah! Say hi, Berto.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Talk about your 240.
You know, 2J swap going in soon. Hopefully it'll be done this year, but who knows? 240 shit.
This is the man that pretty much got me into 240s. First 240 that I drove was his, and absolutely the best, even though I almost stalled the fuck out of it. So shout out to him. Who's the best tuner in the world?
Troy.
Yep.
Sea Fever.
Nazi fever. By taking off a couple things, and then I am going to be sliding this out because this is very hard to get out, so you just have to kind of like bang it with a flathead and a hammer. So I'm gonna get right on that. Shout out to these rubber lines that are just completely stuck on there. Let me get out. So luckily, believe it or not, one, yes, I am doing this in pajamas because it's fucking cold. And two, believe it or not, I always have one of these little tiny ass things in my car. Don't know why, but they come in handy, so. So everything's off. Now I just need to find a hammer and hammer the fuck out this shit without breaking the seal, because I'm pretty sure if I break the seal I cannot use it again. Because that's what I was told the first time that I did this shit. It's like a little rubber gasket that goes in there. Just getting all the extra shit out. Still leaking? No? No? You good? You straight? It's straight. I just want to show you guys what I'm kind of working with right now. That's what I'm working with. I can't find a hammer, so found a flathead though in this shit, so I'm just gonna bang it on there and hopefully this fucking works. My boyfriend left me today saying, yeah, you got all the tools you need to do the job, and I'm like, okay, sounds good, no questions asked. I just need a flathead and a screwdriver and that's about it. He's like, yeah, don't worry, you got it. I'm like, yeah, okay. Alright, I need to find a bigger flathead because this is not going to work. And maybe I need to find a fucking hammer because this is not going to work. Okay, I'm back now after searching. There's like a fat ass dent, but it didn't break it. Okay, let's try this over again. Okay, after looking around for a minute, I could not find a bigger flathead, so I'm gonna use this shit. And Cam will help me find the hammer, so let's try this again. Alright, this is coming out now. I'm just throwing this bitch right here. After fucking smacking it with the hammer for a minute. Alright, so. Why is there so many fucking things? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. This looks kind of funky. By the looks of it, it looks like a wire just came out. So you can see right here, this is supposed to be crimped just like this one right there. So I'm going to pull out the hole pump and I will be either soldering it back or just crimping it back. And then it should work. So it's cold. Got it. That wasn't that hard. Okay. You know what is gonna be hard though? Pushing this back down that way. While I get this out. Yep. Alright, this is just gonna stay right there. See, it just came off of that there. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just gotta cut it and do it again. I could just put it back on the same way I did before, but if one came off, I'm guessing another one could. And even here, this one's already coming off of here. Like, it's just, with old age, it's just gonna rip off. So I'm just gonna take this whole thing to the shop and just redo both of the wires the correct way, so I don't run into this problem again. Damn, I get no special service anymore? I don't get a door opener anymore? What's up? I don't like this. I don't like this. I need you to open the door every time I come. You know who we are.
I got other customers. You want to just hang around the store?
Fuck that. I'm the best customer here. Cut off some of the stuff. I'm gonna cut off the wires from both sides. Fuck. And I'm gonna cut off this side too, just because it's been on the fuel and fucking hell. Pretty much just bullshitted the fuck out of this for the simple fact that this soldering gun fucking sucks. So, put shrink on it, but of course this isn't working. Oh, is it working? Is it working? Barely got any gas left. So I'm just gonna take it home like this and finish it at the house and then put it back in the car. Because last time I did this, I wired it incorrectly the first few times. And to be honest, this time I didn't know which way I was wiring it either. Because I cut it before I fucking did it. Like a fucking dumbass. Alright. Gonna go put it on the car now and plug everything in, see if it works. Put it up and out. But you have to find the exact little hook where this little thing sits on right here. And then it clips right in, and then it holds it in place. But like I said, I'm going to try it first because I want to make sure the fuel pump works before I do anything else. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can hear the fuel pump turn on. Fuel pump is good. Fuel pump is good, Office! Pretty sure, yeah, it shot out a little bit. That's why I put the rag there. I got to stick my hand in there again. So after several attempts to put this in there, my hands are now dry as hell, and it burns because I've had my left hand under gas for about 10 minutes just because I couldn't find the fucking hinge. But I used my righty, and it took about 2 seconds. So just now it's in there, so I gotta put this thing back in. Fuck me. And then I will finish it off. Oh, shit. Plugging it back in. Not turning it because I'm probably not driving the car. But I will turn it on. Alright. Neutral. Fuel pump is on. Okay. Alright, try again. The battery wasn't on all the way. Doop doop doop. Oh, good! Oh. It's good. Away from the car for a little bit because it is kind of loud, but I'm gonna let it just sit there for a couple minutes and see how it does, just in case something pops off again, because I know that solder was not the best, so I know I'm gonna have to do this again. Either that or, matter of fact, I am gonna have to do this again because that pump isn't for E85, but I do want to go E85 at some point. Just right now is not really a good time. I have to first get the turbo and get everything set, and once the turbo's in, before I go to tune it, then I'm gonna put the pump in. But job isn't that hard. Take probably like an hour with the right materials and tools, camel. Anyways, I'm glad that it wasn't the pump, because if it wasn't that, then I would have had to use a smaller pump, and I kind of like this one. Did me pretty good. Alright, now that I'm all done cleaning up, car's good. I let her run for about 10 minutes. I was just, you know, cleaning my mess. Put the bumper up here just because I don't want to get it stolen. And now that I look at inside, it looks much worse. Oh, shit. I'll glue that bitch back on there. It's fine. Alright. I just want to say thank you guys for watching and coming with me on this beautiful dry journey today. And if you are not subscribed yet, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to watch more videos of me doing crazy stuff with this car. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.